Hello everyone, welcome to Rishikul Online School. I am here with the poem A Thing of Beauty by John Keats from the book Flamingo for class 12. It is module 1 where I am going to discuss about the author and the poem. About the author. The poet John Keats is one of the greatest poets of all the ages. Of all the great poets of the early 19th century, John Keats, who was born in 1795, was the last to be born and the first to die. Born in 1795 in the city of London to a poor stable keeper, he was brought up amid surroundings and influences that were not meant to awaken poetic genius. Rendered an orphan at the tender age of 15, he was apprenticed as a surgeon by his guardian Mr. Abbey. However, soon he left the medical profession to devote his life to literature since he realized that poetry was his true interest. He received much encouragement and inspiration from his friends Leigh Hunt, Haydon, etc., and published his first volume of poems in 1817. Braving ill health, financial constraints, and the hostile criticism he received for his second volume, Keats continued without getting discouraged and gave his best creation, the Great Odes, in the last phase of his life. Keats breathed his last in February 1821 at the age of only 26 and is still related among the greatest romantic poets of England. Now, I am coming to tell you about the poem, A Thing of Beauty. A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from Keats' poem Endymion, a poetic romance, one of his earliest creations, which appeared in the volume of poems published in 1818. The poem is based on the classical Greek myths of love of the moon goddess Cynthia for a young shepherd prince Endymion. According to the classical story, Cynthia descended from heaven to kiss her beloved Endymion, sleeping in everlasting youth on the top of Mount Latmos in Caria. The enchanted youth resolved to seek her and wandered through the forest and down under the sea. The poem Endymion, as Keats himself wrote to one of his friends, is a test of his powers of imagination and invention. In this excerpt, A Thing of Beauty, the poet describes about the beauty of nature which is scattered everywhere around us. In the next module, I will discuss more. Thank you.